I'm Dwayne. It is August the 10th, 2020. Islam. I'm at Whole Foods. Whole Foods open up their cafe, so you can sit down and eat. So I was able to sit down and eat, and I read a little bit. I noticed when I would click on BK on my front page, Twitter page, I have a link that's pinned. It says BK, and there's a link. So when I click on it, the link was not showing my documentations of odd behavior that I experienced working for Burger King from 2016 of June to now. So what I did was I redid the whole link, and not whole link, but I just reposted everything. As I did that, as I was trying to do that, there was noise around here at Whole Foods, and all of a sudden my tablet started to mess up, and I couldn't do it at first, so I had to turn off my tablet and turn it back on again. And once again, I noticed this even at American Extended Stay. I told you someone is still saying Burger King outside and around the American Extended Stay. Now, why would someone be outside a room saying Burger King, or close to the room yelling Burger King? I work for the company Burger King, but I'm not Burger King. So why would someone be out there around the room saying Burger King, or really close to the room, or saying he loves peace, he's married, my tablet's going on and off. Before, I got a new tablet now. Well, this one too. When mumbling started happening at American Extended Stay, they used to say military a lot, but they stopped. So just a few moments ago, or a little while ago, like I said, I was trying to repost information that what I experienced at Burger King, and the tablet just would not let me do it. And there was a noise similar to what I hear, like an odd noise, like someone screaming, like like that, and all of a sudden the tablet would not. Every time I tried to upload a picture or to demonstrate or upload whatever, it wouldn't let me do it. So I had to turn it off and turn it back on. Now, Imani Gray Hyphen and I run the Arrington-Bey. We don't know anyone personally here in Annapolis, Maryland. It's Moorish Americans. As natural divine beings, we don't know anyone personally here. We choose not to. We don't have to know anyone personally here. We don't have to amalgamate with anyone. When you're in constitutional law and you demonstrate your rights as a true American citizen, you're supposed to be able to uphold these rights, and you're supposed to be able to implement these rights. But when you are being slave-bred, or you are a slave in the government's eyes, you don't understand what freedom is, because you yourself have never experienced freedom, or you are a predator of some sort. A predator. That means you are something that preys on those that you feel that you can victimize, maybe spiritually rape, molest. If it came down to it, murder. Whatever you can do, then you will not respect constitutional law and constitutional rights. So that's when you have spirits boldly behaving irrational. And this is connected to someone outside and around the room saying Burger King. Now, I did a video about this a while ago, because I didn't want to accuse Burger King. Just because someone is saying Burger King doesn't mean it's coming from someone from Burger King. But it is odd to hear this constantly, or too many times to count. Another thing is, Burger King is a company. Okay, I'm not a corporate property, so I'm not Burger King. I'm not corporate property. I am a true American citizen. That means I have been naturalized, a natural divine being. I have affirmed to uphold constitutional laws through a naturalization process. I'm not a corporate property of some sort that is connected to the company of Burger King or the corporate of Burger King. So I don't understand why someone is saying Burger King. It's just like the United States jurisdiction is considered corporate. So the citizens that haven't been naturalized are corporate citizens. Okay? They're corporate property or citizens if they haven't been naturalized. So if you're a property of some sort, you are not considered to be human in the government's eyes or other nations' eyes. So, and that's the same. That's why it's good to differentiate. I am an employee at a company called Burger King. They might consider themselves a corporation, but I am not corporate or corporate property. So I don't understand why someone is outside and around the room keeps saying Burger King. I was just sitting here this morning. I woke up. I had a wonderful fruit smoothie with moringa powder, fruit berry blend powder, organic fruit berry blend, chlorophyll. It was really good. Had my chlorophyll water. I came here, I had some veggie nuggets, but these are not these are meatless nuggets. These are not the ones that I'm supposed to get. All right, these have soy and a little milk, and not little. It says milk and soy in it. So these are not the ones I'm supposed to get. The ones I'm supposed to get, you can't microwave it. So this is the first time I was able to really sit down at Whole Foods. They just opened up the dining room again, so I sat down and microwave. We don't microwave much food anymore. We usually cook and eat salads a lot. Except for this past week I haven't. So, but anyway, I use the microwave. So now I'm about to head back. And so I just wanted to give testimony about that, because then I started to feel sharp pains in my back. One of the Moors posted information saying more lives count. I found that very loving, because so many times you hear about the black and brown lives count. But see, what they're not talking about are spirits. So you say black and brown lives count, but you know you're among unclean spirits that are in the form of a black Negro, Spanish speaking, Mexican, El Salvador, Puerto Rican, whatever. You know you among these. So you know, and not only are they unclean and unnatural in spirit, they are able to control technology, exude radiation, spread diseases, viruses, whatever their government have them to do. So it's interesting when this Moor posted about more lives count, because they're doing it purposely, because it's in the process of slave breeding. They're trying to slave breed them. So when you're not able to slave breed, this is not just them, but you also have pale skin as well. You know, we already know about those that are unclean and unnatural that are pale skin. We already know, because they were one of the first. Your eyebrows are raised up. It's like, okay, the entire earth is melanated. What happened? Why are they different? So different. But that doesn't mean anything, because the U.S.A. Constitution was made up of 34 Moors and 28 Anglo-Saxons. Those Anglo-Saxons were considered, I guess if you look at them, pale skin. But they obviously had enough melanin in them and higher thought process where they actually connected with Moors, with Moors, and created this wonderful organic instrument of freedom. And not only that, some of the documents of naturalization have been of pale skins being naturalized under Abraham Lincoln's proclamations. I call him pale skin, but I don't know Robert E. Lee's nationality, but he was one of them. Robert E. Lee, President Johnson, he was considered pale skin. He was one of the ones that rejected the 14th Amendment. So it's definitely a species of pale skin that has been bred and has been released in the population. That does the exact same thing as that is unclean, that species, the black Negro or in the Spanish speaking, because it's definitely a separation. All right, because we have too many documentations of those that are Anglo-Saxons who were naturalized under Abraham Lincoln's proclamations. That means they took an oath to uphold constitutional law. But I would think probably less than one, probably not even 1% of the pale skins here have done that, or even been naturalized. Period, in Annapolis, Maryland. So anyway, those are my thoughts. But I don't know. I haven't did statistics. Okay, but many of them are quick to say he loves peace. Imply that they sense sharp pains. They have the code of telepathy. They walking with their dogs. So so you already know. So that's say military. We got it. We got her. That's us. We paid. All these things they keep saying, like a robot, like an animal, like they getting a download from the telepathic code. Literally, like a robot download. Like they cannot just be civilized and coexist without causing harm, without force engaging. Okay. But when you are seen as an animal, you treated as an animal, you behave as an animal. Islam. So that's my thought. Now, I'm not saying everybody that's pale skin does that, but I'm just saying a lot of too many that I've come across here. And this is not just in Annapolis. Annapolis is a small city. It's probably going on all over. Anyway, it's August the 10th, 2020. I'm Ron Arrington-Bey, Dwayne Baffle Bay. And there's still a black Negro male and female saying, I love you outside and around the room, like a beast and animal. And then a pale skin accent down the hall yelling 3. Spanish speaking still around the room as well.